guys, it's Kristen. I'm back to do another swipe because I just loved how the last one came out. So I'm going to do something similar. This is a tile from Lowe's. It's a hexagon tile. I taped up the back. It's very heavy, so I do not think I need to secure this to the spinner with any paint. It's not moving. It's very heavy. It weighs a ton. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. And I'm going to put down my pillow paint, which is just the Glidden primer, paint and primer in one, in white, just regular house paint. My base color is going to be golden dioxazine purple. I mixed this with my pouring medium of Bare Deep Base 8300, Valspar Ultra in Base C, and Jo Sonja Gloss Varnish. There's a video on how I mix my paints for blooms, specifically how I mix my pigments. So all the paint colors that I'm going to use today are TLP pigments. I have Pinwheel, which is a beautiful pink color. I have Sequins, which is an interference. It shifts to pinkish purple. I have Sterling, which is a silver. Beautiful color there. I have King of Pain, which is a Payne's Gray. Gorgeous color there. And I have Velvet, which is another interference color. So those are what I'm going to use today. And I have my Fluid Arco palette knife. I'm going to be layering on here and swiping. So, I haven't decided what cell activator I'm going to use. So I have my cell activator here. That's Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam Titanium White. I do 3:1 ratio for that. Okay, so let me put down my pillow and spread it out. I'm going to swipe across the middle, but I think I'm going to do it this way instead of this way so that the points are at the top and bottom and the swipe goes across the middle. Yeah, I think that's how I want to do it. So I will put a little bit more pillow down the center. Now, last time I used way too much paint. So this time I'm going to try not to. So I'm just going to lay down the dioxazine purple across the center. And I'm going to swipe across the purple. That's still probably too much paint, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to lay my cell activator down onto my swiping tool. And I will just move this out of the way for a second so that I can show you how I'm layering my palette knife. So let's lay down the cell activator. Oops, see, there's something stuck in there. No, okay. want to cover the whole knife so that there's no dry spots. And try not to spill any because, as we all know, Australian Floetrol is like liquid gold. Okay, so that's pretty well covered. So now I'm going to think about how I'm going to lay my paints. I think I want to definitely put some velvet down first. I don't have a lot left in these containers. And I don't want to use a lot anyway. Then I think I'll come in with the King of Pain. Just put a little bit of that down. Oh, that's thick. That's fine. Okay, and then maybe some of the pinwheel. And I'll just drizzle this on. I just mix that up, so that's fresh. And then some of the sterling, which I'll just drizzle on as well. And then the sequins. All right. Let's bring my spinner back into view. There's my palette knife, and I am going to go ahead and swipe. Oh, that was a lot of cell activator. A whole lot of cell activator. All right, note to self, not so much cell activator next time. But it is starting to open up. Oh yeah, look at that. This stuff is amazing. Look at how the cells are just popping. If you just give it a minute, they pop up. That's so cool. So I'm definitely going to modify this. It's really cool though. I love it. It's so neat. I gotta skewer through that somehow. You know what? Let me use the thick end of this. It's cool. That's probably going to get spun off anyway. All right, that's pretty neat. Let's take it to the spinner and see how it comes out. Okay, let's give it a spin.
Wow, wow. I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and make it worth your while.
that's so cool, guys. All right, now this thing, like I said, is very heavy. There we go. There. I don't know if you can see the interference playing off of the light, but it sure looks cool. It's blue. One of those interference is a blue shift, and I can definitely see the blue in there. Let's see if I can show you when I do a close-up. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so here it is. And mental note to self, don't do pours right after you mix paints because there's so many bubbles and they pop and you get little spots. You see those little spots all over the place? Yeah, not cool. But anyway, you can see the interference here better. You see that blue? That's the velvet, because there's no blue in this except, well, no, the King of Pain. You can see the darker areas is the King of Pain. There's Pinwheel, which is that lighter purple, but there's no blue. So that's the interference coming through like that, which is really neat. This lacing is really cool up here and over here. And there you see more of that interference blue. Look at it. And the interference pink on top of the purple. From here you can't tell. Well, without the light you can't tell, but once you shine the light it pops up. See it? Wow, it's so neat. But yeah, I got lots of little bubbles that have popped and now they're all over the place. But anyway, I like it. I think it's pretty. I hope you like it too. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, please. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Till next time. Bye.